Okay everybody, welcome back to a new video in the penny series. This is going to be episode 26, I think. I think we're almost to box 70 in this series also. I'll have to check, but we're going to have a $50 hunt. And basically, if you're new to this series, we take boxes of pennies like this from the bank. And we look for old ones. We just get our oldest book here, other than the Indian heads. And we basically just fill in all the years and mints that we can find of the pennies. So this is episode 26. Also, I don't know if it makes any difference, but I got a new microphone. Before I was just recording on my iPhone, and now I have an actual microphone. It's like clipped onto my shirt, and I can plug it straight into my phone. So I hope it sounds better. But let's get straight into this hunt. Also, both of these boxes have enders. Forgot to mention. 3 wheat penny enders in this one, which is really good, by the way. I never get any wheat penny enders, and honestly 1 is good. And then 2 and a Canadian in that one. So I'm really excited for this hunt. Let's do the one with the 2 and a Canadian first, just because it has less, I guess. But let's get straight into it and see what we can find. Alright, this is roll 2, and it was one of the enders. We at 1957 Denver at a roll 2. Roll 3, and this is another ender, and this one is a 1953 Philadelphia. Okay, so it's roll 15 now. It's been a little bit, but we finally got an old Canadian cent. Let's see what year. It's going to be the most common year, 1964. Let's keep going and see what else we can get out of this box. Roll 18, and we're going to have our next wheat cent. Right here, it looks like it was found metal detecting or something, but it's a 1946, and let's keep going. Roll 21, and by the way guys, I'm watching CAD Roll Hunter, so shout out to him. I watch him a lot while I record my videos. But we got a wheat cent from 1951 out of Denver, so let's see what else we can find. It's the very next roll, and we got a 1941 wheat cent. Roll 27, and we have another one right here. It's a 44 Denver. I think that might be a little bit harder of a date. I don't know, but I don't find that one that much. Roll 31, and we're going to have our next one here. There's the back, and I think it's a 1942. Yeah, 1942 Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Very next roll, move the light over. We get another wheat cent here. Let's check the year, 1940 Philadelphia. Roll 33, and we got a 54 Denver in this roll. That's just 5 rolls left in box 1. We got a 57 Denver. Let's see if there's anything else left in box number 1. We finished up with box number 1. It was a pretty average box. We had 10 wheat pennies and 9 Canadians. Box 2 has 3 wheat penny enders, so we know we at least have 3. But let's see what else is in box 3. I'll bring you in on our first find. I'm sorry, I meant to say box number 2. Box number 2, let's see what it has. It has 3 penny enders. Roll number 1, and it was an ender. We got a 1958 Denver wheat cent here. A little bit of luster on it. But let's see what else we can get. Roll 2, and it was the ender again. 1956 this time. Alright, this is actually roll 5. That ender on roll 3 was actually a 1959. But we have a 1953 in this roll. Roll 10, and we're going to have a really nice looking wheat penny. There's the back. There's just a lot of detail on it. But let's see what it is. A 1950. Nice. Alright, we're on roll 12, and we're going to have an older one here. There's the reverse. I already saw the year. It's a 1920. We got one of these last episode, and it's a pretty common year, but it's still over 100 years old, so I think it's cool. Let's keep going and see what else we can get. Roll 14, and we got a 53 Denver. I know that we need a 54 Philadelphia for our book, so I'm hoping we can get one of those. Alright, it's the next roll, and we got a 53 Philadelphia. We just need that 54 Philadelphia. It's the next roll again, and we have a bit of a worn one here. Hopefully that means it's older. Let's check. Oh yeah, it's going to be another 1920. That's our second 1920 for the video. We need a 1920 with a mint mark though, because we already have, I think, 4 1920s for this series. So let's see if we can get one for the album that we need. All right, guys, it's the same roll as the 1920. We found a 1920 in this roll, and we have another worn one here, and I've already seen the date, and it's one we need. It's a 1917, guys. That's one we need. We have not found any coins from 17 in our albums yet in this entire series. So this one's gonna be going in the books, and it's also, I think, 105 years old. So we got 102-year-old coin and 105-year-old coin in the same roll. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, it's roll 20. I have to refilm this clip because I didn't plug my mic in on accident. But we had 3 finds in this roll. 42 Denver, a Canadian, and then we had this amazing find right here. It's a wheat cent 1919S. That's definitely one we need, so I will definitely take that. We need that for the book. So now we have like 2 already for the book and a bunch of old ones in this box. So this is a really good box. All right, roll 26. I don't know if you can hear all that noise in the background. But we got a 45 Denver. Very next roll, and we got a 53 Denver. It's the next roll again, and we got a 54 Denver. All we need is that 54 Philadelphia still. Roll 36, and we got a 1944, and we also got a Canadian penny from 1979. We're on roll 40, and we're gonna have another wheat penny. This box is doing really good. It's gonna be a 1944 though. That's a pretty common year. Anyways, let's see what's left in this box. Roll 44, and we're getting quite a few wheat pennies that look like they've been found metal detecting, so it could be like part of a collection dump. But we got a 1936 that looks like it was dug up or something. Okay, it's next roll again. This box is really good for finding a lot of wheat pennies. Let's see what this one is. It's actually another older one, 1937. Finding a few from the 30s, 20s, and teens now. I didn't even realize this, but it's the same roll, and we have another one here. Let's see what it is. A 50 Denver. That's a key date if it's a nickel, but it's not. Anyway, still a good find. Let's keep going. Okay, it's the next roll again, and we got a 1948 right here. I think that's the first 48 of the box. Okay, it's again the next roll, and this box is doing amazing, everybody. We get a 52 Denver and a Canadian from 96, all in one roll again. That's definitely more wheat pennies than my average over there. Finished up with that box. It was a really good box. We had a huge stack of wheat pennies and then a little bit Canadians, and this is just from the second one. So now I'm gonna give you like the whole layout thing and what I normally do, and like put them in the albums and stuff, the ones that I need. All right, we're officially done with this 2-box hunt. It was really good for just 2 boxes searched. Here is the card for the totals and stuff of stuff we found. $50 searched, 31 wheat pennies, 14 Canadians, and I'll bring you over here to the Canadians. Hold on a sec. Okay. So we had 13 that are like older than young heads, and 1 1964. That was the oldest. Then we had a lot of older wheat pennies in this video. A 1917, which is really old. It's going to be going in the book. 1919 S. You can barely see the S, but it's there. 2 1920s. 36, a 37, a 40, 41, 42, 42 Denver. 2 44s, 44 Denver, 45 Denver, 46, 48, 50, 50 Denver, 51 Denver, 52 Denver. 3 53s, 2 53 Denvers, 2 54 Denvers, 56, 2 57 Denvers, and a 58 Denver. So we had a lot of good finds. I know we have at least 2 for the books. We could have some replacements though, so I'm going to get out the albums. They're down here. I'm going to get them out, and I'll see what we need to put in the albums, and I'll record when I do. Just put in the 1917. It's pretty worn, but at least we got another one we didn't have for the teens, and I'm going to put in the 19S. All right, there's the 19S. Now we just need the 19 Denver for that year, and as you can see, we're filling in this page a lot too. All right, that's going to do it for the video, guys. We did not have any replacements in this second book. Still just looking for these 3 pennies of 54, 55S, and 57S. I mean 47S, and then actually 42S as well. We have not seemed to find those ones yet, but we will definitely keep looking. It was a really good hunt. We found 2 for the albums in the teens, which is really good and hard to do. So we're going to keep doing this. There'll be probably another video next week. I ordered some more boxes of pennies, so I'll see you all then. And I also might make a nickel or dime or quarter video soon. I don't know which one, but yeah, I'll see you all the next time. Hope you enjoyed my mic in this video.